Hey everybody, how's it going? So tonight I'm going to show you guys how to breed superworms. I myself am just in the process of doing it, so I don't have any superworms that I've actually produced myself. But I do have a couple of beetles, and I'm just going to show you guys how it's all done. So bear with me, here we go. So first off, you're obviously and most importantly going to need a few things, but mainly and most importantly, you're going to need superworms. Here they are. Here we go. These are them. Ta-da! Isn't that exciting? And yeah, so you'll need a nice container about this size, and to do this breeding project, you're gonna probably need around, I don't know, if you can get a whole, like if you go to shows, I would recommend just buying 100 or more, depending on how serious you are about this. But if you have like a local pet shop, I would say buy at least 2 dozen aside from the actual superworms that you'll need to feed to your pets. So buy however many you normally buy to feed your pets, and buy an extra dozen or 2, probably closer to 2 for the breeding if you want a good turnout. So yeah, so what you're going to need is you're going to need a small container like this. You don't really need a lid. This is the lid for it. I don't keep it on because it can't breathe. I didn't poke holes in it. I might use it for something else. I don't want to put holes in it. You're going to need that. You're going to need your supers. The medium I use and I think works best, I've tried oats, but personally I do not find that the superworms like it. They don't really eat it in my opinion. I mean, I guess you can mix it, but I've had the best luck with, I mean, this is just one example. I use 100% pure President's Choice natural wheat bran, and they love it. Like with my mealworms, we'll get to that in another episode. They're so easy to breed, you pretty much do it by accident. But anyways, they'll just consume it, and by the time the week's over, this will just be like crumbled powder that's mixed with their feces. So yeah, they love it. They'll eat it, they live in it, that's all you need. Then I give them things like potato. Usually what I like to do is I give lettuce for moisture, just because it dries out instead of getting moldy. But since I have this many, I know they'll finish it, so I gave them a piece of carrot for their moisture. That's all you need. You don't want to spray them or anything, because then your bran is going to get moldy. So that's how you keep them. And that's, you know, Kovu's eyeing them right there in her tank. This is Kovu's tank, by the way. Here we go, Kovu. Help yourself, have one. Yeah, she loves her supers. Anyway, yeah, so this is where I keep the supers. So now what you're going to want to do, so you're going to need something to make your superworms pupate. Superworms will not pupate if you keep them in a container like that. You need to stress them out, keep them individually so that they pupate. I thought it could work, but no. Aside from the fact that I did research and found out from everyone else that it doesn't work, you really need to stress them out and keep them solitary. You can't keep more than one together. They won't pupate. So I find the best thing, most efficient way to do it is this type of container. Like, you know these like little tackle boxes you can get? I use these. I got this one at the dollar store for $1. It works great. So what I do basically is I take one superworm, put one in each compartment with a pinch or 2 of bran, just to have, so they have a bit. Don't give them moisture, water, or anything, and just leave them be. Then I just close the lid, leave them like that. So I've separated them like that. And then I put them in this drawer, keep them nice and dark and cool, and just wait till they curl. I don't have any that have actually curled right now, but here's what a pupa looks like. I have pupas, just not the actual supers, what they look like curled. But this is a pupa. This is a superworm pupa. It's that little guy. And they wiggle around, too. Like, let's see if I can, I mean, I don't want to, well, not stress it. I don't want to harm the thing, but they do tend to squirm around. So, yeah. that's the pupating part. Also, if you guys can't get a hold of that, just put them somewhere where they can't climb out. They're dark, alone. I mean, see these containers? I have a few other examples of ways I'm pupating them aside from that, because I want a few. I just took one of these cups, poked some holes in the top, put one in here, and hopefully that'll pupate. Smaller one too. They don't need a lot of room. I mean, for goodness sakes, I've gone this far. Take a yob container. There you go. There's one in the bottom here, hiding in there. You can go this far. So now, once you've had some of your worms pupate, you want to wait till your beetles are near hatching. You'll know your pupas are close to turning to beetles. You'll know when you can see the outline of the legs and such, and the exoskeleton of the pupa, so you'll know that your beetles are ready to hatch when those outlines turn red. You can see the full outline of the beetle. Then, yeah, you're going to need a container like this. I keep my beetles in this. I give them a piece of wood. I have this much bran. I also mix some coconut husk in it, but I don't think that's necessary. I just did. And then I just feed them things like carrots, etc. I keep my beetles in here. So once your beetles hatch, keep them in here. And just let them do their business. I'm not sure. I think I have I have 5 beetles right now. Some over there, some up here, one over there. And yeah, this is where the beetles just kind of hang out and chill. And yeah, they'll breed all on their own. They'll just do their thing. You don't even have to worry about it. Once your beetles die off, that's when you'll know, or that's when you can expect them to, that's when you can expect to have your babies. So once the beetles die off, just keep the container the way it is for a while, and then that's when you'll notice that you're going to have loads and loads of little superworms in the bran. And just keep doing the same thing. You probably want to take the log out, but then again, you might not want to, just in case they laid eggs in it, so you don't want your superworms hatching wherever you put the log, a piece of wood. But yeah, just keep everything the way it is. Keep dropping in pieces of lettuce or carrot for moisture, and the superworms will grow, and you'll have superworms. So yeah, hope this helps. I hope you guys learned something here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Please subscribe. There's more on the way, better videos, lots of stuff coming ahead. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So see you later. Thanks. Bye.